Good evening, wrestling fans. Hope you all had a good Tuesday. Well, another episode of WWE Monday Night Raw is in the books. And as usual, it was another exciting Raw on Netflix last night. It kicked off with CM Punk coming down to the ring, and basically tell fans that he's to blame. Then he goes on talk about how Paul Heyman got 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 betrayed by Paul Heyman, and then he wants to get his hands on Paul Heyman. Then he brings up Seth Rollins. He gets interrupted by Paul Heyman, Seth Rollins, and Braun Breaker coming out to the ring. Seth Rollins had started to have words with CM Punk. He tells CM Punk, "I stole your best friend." He then continues on having words with CM Punk. The two go back and forth. Then he sends Braun Breaker down to the ring, not too far behind him. You had CM Punk, not CM Punk, Seth Rollins, and Paul Heyman following him. Braun Breaker comes into the ring, goes right after CM Punk. The two go at each other. Then you see Seth Rollins comes in, he joins in, and also you see Braun Breaker and Seth Rollins beating the holy hell out of CM Punk. Sami Zayn comes down to the ring, tries to help CM Punk, but unfortunately it was too overwhelming. So then you see Jey Uso come down to the ring, the aid CM Punk and Sami Zayn, and then it ended up where you see Seth Rollins and Braun Breaker leave the ring and go up the ramp towards the stage area. This ultimately sets up a tag team match at Saturday's main event, May 24th, between Seth Rollins and Braun Breaker versus CM Punk and Sami Zayn. I think this tag team match will be exciting. I'm sure all four men will put out a very good performance in the ring. So I'm looking forward to that match. So this is the second match that has been set for Saturday's main event on May 24th. So we got two matches set up. The first match of the night, you have Penta versus Chad Gable. This was a fun, exciting match. I enjoyed this match. Both men put out a very good performance in the ring. Like I said, I enjoyed it. I had no complaints about it. However, Penta gets the win over Chad Gable. We had a tag team match. War Raid versus versus the Creed Brothers, with the New Day at ringside next to the commentary table. And I thought the tag team match between the War Raiders and the Creed Brothers was an exciting one. I thought both tag teams put out a good performance in the ring. Of course, it went back and forth. Of course, you had interference by the New Day getting involved in the match. But all in all, I thought it was an exciting match overall. The Creed Brothers defeat the War Raiders. Now, even though the Creed Brothers defeat the War Raiders, will this lead to a future title shot against the New Day for the tag team titles? Only time will tell. But I do believe at some point the Creed Brothers will get a title shot for the World Tag Team titles, whether it's against the New Day or some other tag team. But I do see a title shot in their future. We had Jey Uso come down to the ring. And as usual, he's coming down to the ring, doing his Yeet dance, doing this, and getting the fans to do it. And as he's walking down to the ring, and this is so cute, he picks up a boy. I don't know how the boy was. He holds him up, and you always see the boy doing the Yeet dance. So Jey Uso continues to walk down to the ring. He gets in the ring. He's about to speak, but then he decides to do an encore of the Yeet dance. The Yeet dance. Then finally, he just speaks to the WWE fans. He specifically talks about his opponent at Saturday's main event, being Logan Paul, because as we all know, it's Saturday's main event, May 24th. We're gonna have Jey Uso versus Logan Paul for the World Heavyweight Championship. He gets interrupted by Gunther. Gunther comes down to the ring. He has words with Jey Uso, and the first time he recognizes Jey Uso as World Heavyweight Championship, he also tells him that I have good news for you. The winner of the Jey Uso Logan Paul match will get to face me, meaning Gunther, on the June 9th edition of Monday Night Raw for the World Heavyweight Championship. He then tells Jey Uso, and Jey, I so hope it's you, because I'm gonna prove to you and all these fans. So Jey Uso basically tells us, bring it on. And I look forward to facing you after I'm done with Logan Paul. That's the way Jey Uso phrased it. So all in all, I thought this was a good promo segment between Jey Uso and Gunther. I enjoyed it. No problems with it. I have no complaints. So all in all with that. We had AJ Styles versus Finn Balor. This was another exciting match that I look forward to. I thought both men, me and AJ Styles, Finn Balor, put on a good performance in the ring. I enjoyed it. Of course, you had interference from Penta because he came out and got involved. So basically, AJ Styles defeated Finn Balor. Okay, one last thing I'll bring up. The main event was a women's tag team match between Io Sky and Rhea Ripley versus Roxanne Perez and Julia. This was an exciting women's tag team match. I thought all four women put on one hell of a match last night, and I'm glad that these four women main evented last night's Raw, because it's always good to have the women main event a show, not just the men. So I'm glad that we had a women's tag team match to close out Raw. Like I said, I thought Io Sky, Rhea Ripley, Roxanne Perez, and Julia put on a very good performance in the ring. I enjoyed it, like I said. Io Sky and Rhea Ripley defeated Roxanne Perez and Julia. So all in all, Raw was an exciting show. I enjoyed it. It was about 2.5 hours as usual. There was speculation, I don't know if it's true or not, that Asuka and Kairi Sane gonna show up and return tonight, but I guess it wasn't true. You know, there's a lot of stuff out on social media that you gotta be careful what's true and what's not true. So I'm hoping that at some point Asuka and Kairi Sane will come back. So hopefully it'll be soon. Like I said, I enjoy Raw. I have no complaints about it. It's a very good, very good show. Tonight's NXT on CW, as usual, will probably be another exciting show tonight. NXT always puts on a good show every Tuesday, even though it's a developmental brand. It's still a good show. The NXT talent always puts on a good performance in the ring. Especially the women in NXT. I enjoyed it. So should be done at NXT tonight on CW. I'm planning on watching it since the Yankee game doesn't go on to like 9:30, 10 o'clock. So that's about it. Before I end this video, please, if you enjoy this video, please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm trying to grow my channel with subscribers. So if you enjoy this video, please like and subscribe. Hope you have a great Tuesday evening. And for those who watching NXT tonight, enjoy the show.